providing equality education, ensuring that every student receives the best possible learning experience. As a mentor, he guides and supports us, demonstrating true visionary leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed and beloved students, it is with great honor and privilege that I invite our esteemed leader, Mr. Manoj Mallik sir, to grace the stage and share his profound thoughts on this auspicious occasion of our annual function. His visionary guidance has been instrumental in shaping our institution's journey towards excellence, and his words of wisdom will undoubtedly inspire us all as well we celebrate the spirit of learning and achievement. Let us welcome him with the utmost respect and admiration. Please join me in welcoming sir. Please, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Respected Vice Chancellor, sir, Dr. Professor Arka Dasmohapatra, and Debasish, sir, Unit Head, Hindalco Limited, and Mr. Assis Pandey, sir, HR Head, GM HR. So actually, I always say that Deputy HR Head. So nowadays, sir is promoted to GM. So that is on my face. There is always a deputy and deputy HR like that. So anyway, respected parents, my dear students. So today we are observing our annual function 2024. So you all are welcome to our function. Thank you for Hindalco Industries Limited for their every timely support to our schools, our students. Thank you, my dear students. Please enjoy the function. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for those encouraging words. Now we will be moving on to our next program, that is Sambalpuri folk dance. So, can we have? Thank you, sir.
पश्चिम ओडिशा निवासी आम इष्ट देवी होचन मां सम्बली तो मां सम्बलींकर आमे बासी तो मां सम्बलींकर आम छुआ माने गोटे सम्बलपुरी गाना नाचना करबे तो कथारे अच्छे परे चाहा पीसन फुकी फुकी आ पान खाइसन कले चाहा पीसन फुकी फुकी आ पान खाइसन कले जेते सम्बलपुरी नाच जेते गाना देखले भी हमर सम्बलपुरी तले तो हमर छोरा मन को लेके गुटे जोरदार ताली हो।
Hello. Dear esteemed guests, it is with great pleasure and anticipation that we gather here today for the inauguration or release of our yearly newsletter. As we embark on this momentous occasion, we are honored to have Arka Dasmohapatra as our chief guest. And he is with us, whose presence adds immense value and significance to this event. Our annual newsletter serves as a testament to the collective achievements, milestones and progress made by our organization over the past year. It encapsulates the dedication, hard work and innovation of our team members who have tirelessly strived towards our common goals. Through this publication, we aim to celebrate our successes, reflects on our challenges and chart a course for the future with renewed enthusiasm and determination. It is a platform to showcase our achievements, share valuable insights, foster greater collaboration, communication among our stakeholders. As we commence the unveiling of our yearly newsletter, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our guests for gracing us with their presence, for the unwavering support towards our endeavors. May this occasion be a memorable one, so I would like to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Arka Dasmohapatra, to come onto the stage for the release of our newsletter. I also call upon our guest of honors, Debasish Mallik sir, Vishwas Shinde, Ashish Pandey sir, would you please come up to the stage so that we can go ahead with the inauguration or the release of our yearly newsletter.
Yes. So there's my man to escort them.
May I also call upon Mrs. Mahanti as well as Santoshi ma'am, please come onto the stage. May I request Mrs. Mahanti and sir, please come onto the stage.
Just a minute. Dear parents, this is a newsletter which we have published and it is also made for you also. When your students will come to schools or otherwise today we will distribute to you this newsletter.
I would like to thank you, all of you, for having this thing and for the inauguration of our Reflection 2023, this newsletter that we have. This is the 4th volume that we have released, and after this program, when your children will come for the school, at that time also we are going to give all this thing to them. Thank you very much. May I request? May I call upon Professor Arka Dasmohapatra to share a few words with us and encourage our children. And may I request all our other guests to please take their seat.
Very good evening to one and all present over here. Namaskar to my contemporary. Good wishes to all the youngsters, including the kids. At the outset, let me express my sincere thanks to Manoj ji, who has been my like a younger brother, I would say, for long. I think over 35 years that we know each other. And the team of management of the St.Xavier's High School, Hirakud, the teachers, the students, parents, and at the same time, the guest of honor, Mr. Debasish, Mallik, the unit head, and also Mr. Vishwas Shinde, the HR head and the vice president of Hindalco Industries Limited. All the invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate the school, its team of management, and all the stakeholders of this school, be the students, the parents, and the promoters of this school, the supporters of this school, Hindalco Industries Limited, and their management also. ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ଏଠି ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ପିଲା ବହୁତ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ କେତେ ଜଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଚାହୁଁଥିବେ ଆଉ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ପିଲା ଏଠି ପରଫର୍ମ କରିଲେ ସେମାନେ ଏନ୍ଜୟ କରିବେ, ମଜା ନେବେ, ସେଥିପାଇଁ କିଛି ଗହଳି ବି ଅଛି। ମୁଁ ବେଶୀ ସମୟ ତ ଡେଫିନେଟଲି କହିବିନି, ବଟ୍ I hope that those who will be interested, विशेष खास करके जो स्टूडेंट्स लोग हैं और जो मैं भी क्लास 5, 6, 7, 8 में है, उनके लिए कुछ मैसेज जरूर रहेगा। I was witnessing the way the kids are performing. It really indicates and also manifests the quality that is being maintained in this school, and I'm really very happy. I found the wonderful performance that the kids are actually doing. In the introductory part, I think the teacher and of course the head mistress, she presented the annual report and she referred to the National Education Policy 2020. It says that we have to have a holistic development in the students to make them future ready, and often we call it to make them 21st century manpower. ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ହୁଏତ କେତେ ଜଣ ଥିବେ, the corporate executives sitting before me, they will well understand and appreciate that why there was a need for this National Education Policy 2020, which came after 34 years of the education policy that came out in the year 1986. So we have this National Education Policy. In brief, let me tell you that world रे जितने country अच्छी about 193 country जोटा United Nations recognize करिछि। तांको तीनिटा कैटेगरी डिवाइड करा जायछि, developed nations, developing nations and underdeveloped. And India still continues to be a developing nation. And the agenda before the nation today, which Prime Minister has defined, that by 2047, India has to be a developed nation. And at the same time, the people sitting in the front line, and maybe some employees also there in other walk of life, you know that the United Nations has also come up with the Sustainable Development Goals. And the United Nations wants all countries across the globe to become developed nations by 2030, for which there are 17 sustainable goals. Everywhere, what is common is about education. And when it comes to India, in 2047, we will be celebrating 100th year of our independence, and the present government, particularly Prime Minister, has envisioned that by 2047 India will be a developed nation. And what will be the parameters, indicators, that by 2047, and in fact it is said by 2050, India will be the third largest economy in the world. Today, India's economy measured in terms of GDP is 3 trillion USD, and India, in order to become third largest economy in the world by 2050, it is estimated that the Indian economy will be 33 trillion. In today's date, India is the 5th largest economy, and when it is expected, and today it is only 3 trillion USD. Now how we become a so-called the third largest economy, and certainly will not be stopping at 2050, will obviously moving forward, will be moving forward. So we need how to become a developed nation. We need the right kind of manpower. The right kind of manpower will mean manpower which the 21st century requires. And I know the corporate executives sitting over here, they are privileged to have at least the performance who are performing for them. They go pick up the best talent, and even best of the best often move out from India and go to other country. Now there is a reverse trend. Even many of the so-called better brain who are working outside the country, some of them are again coming back home. But we want really to create the manpower which will be supporting the development process. And therefore, the national education policy has outlined that the development has to start right from the primary, preliminary education, what we call the preparatory stage. So the agenda before us, what has been said in the national education policy is that there has to be manpower, the learners, the students who will be able to have the capacity to think critically and to solve. So they should have the ability to, critical thinking ability, problem solving ability. They are expected to be disciplined, and we also see what kind of discipline often we are maintaining. If there is no traffic, we can still drive in the wrong side, expecting and thinking that okay, there is none, so let me violate the rule. Violating the rule is never going to be a part of the discipline, whether somebody is observing me or not. But I have to be disciplined, and that is one. There are many other. I don't know. I think if you want me to stop here, I will definitely do so. But I am again happy that something are happening here. Good things are happening. If I say something, I mean good things are happening. This school is coming up. I think I came about 4 years back here, and that time I thought this class 9, 10 will be added. I think it is still in the process, or maybe this time it has been. And I still remember it was Krishna Padhi present here. He said, after seeing you, I feel that you should be the Vice Chancellor. And in fact, I am the Vice Chancellor today. Please convey this message to him. And I hope that a better time will also come. We'll be meeting sometime somewhere in a other platform as well. So my best wishes to each one of you. Thank you for tolerating me. And music jourre chalichi ame our performance dekhiba. Thank you very much.
next section, that is prize distribution. So I will request teachers in charge to send the students one by one. Sir, please stay here. You must have heard so many times sir speaking, but I would like to add a few more words. Some of you might not be knowing Professor Arka Dasmohapatra, so it's my job to let you know what a personality he is. Professor Arka Dasmohapatra is the Vice Chancellor of Odisha State University at present. Before taking over as Vice Chancellor of Odisha State Open University, he was working in Sambalpur University as the senior most professor of business administration and the chairman postgraduate council. Professor Mahapatra has over 35 years of teaching, research and administrative experience to his credit. He was the Vice Chancellor in charge of Sambalpur University. He has discharged several administrative responsibilities of Sambalpur University, such as the Director, UGC Human Resource Development Center, Director, Distance and Continuing Education, Controller of Finance, Officer on Special Duty, Head Department of Business Administration, Dean School of Management Studies, Member Syndicate, Senate, Academic Council, Research Degree Committee, Examination Committee, and many more. A gold medalist from Utkal University and with a brilliant academic career, Professor Mahapatra has to his credit 2 Indian patents, 8 books, and over 152 research papers published in various international and national journals of repute. He has successfully guided 20 PhD and 15 MPhil scholars too, while 6 PhD scholars are still working with him, under him. Professor Mahapatra has earned many awards and distinction, including the Best Paper Award in Paris, France, the MTC Global Award as Distinguished Management Teacher, to just a few. He has also visited UK, France, Japan on academic assignments. Sir, we are very honored to have you, and I would like to give away the prizes to our students. So.